Okay, day 12. Woohoo! I've already had my kidney flush tea. And I did make an error yesterday. You have to wait 30 minutes. And then I've made my orange juice and grapefruit juice. I must say, I struggled to get up this morning. It's been very busy. And I'm showing you what I'm also eating after I drink my juice. I wanted to make a smoothie. So it's pear, avo. I was going to add frozen banana and a couple of blueberries, but there's no power. So I couldn't make a smoothie. So I had to just put the frozen banana back and then take the bowl. Woo! But I struggled to get up this morning. I'm on my way to the bounty class. Woohoo! Yeah, let's go. Full of energy. It's just about getting up. Do you know, I was actually dreaming about myself making the tea. I was like squeezing the lemon because I didn't want to get up. So I thought, well, if I just picture myself doing it lying here, maybe it will just miraculously appear. And then 10 minutes later, I actually was like, no, Jide, you have to get up, otherwise you're going to be late. But woohoo, day 12. Bye. Hello. Okay, that was so much fun and it was so brutal at the same time. But it's the most intense workout that I've done in 12 days on this fruit detox. So it actually went very well. I wasn't low energy at all. I was honestly, I felt quite fine actually. And I've already had a nachi and a banana. And then from my little cocktails that I made yesterday, I have some pineapple, some oranges, some blueberries, and some pomelo. And I put them in these tiny little containers that I could bring with me. And then I just stopped, but I have to show you. I have to try to show you how big one of these is. Look at the size of these avocados. This is going to be delicious. I'm having avo for lunch. Ew. Okay. I hope that you all are having the most fantastic day. I am on my day 12. I am quite full of energy. Movement is so vital for your body to ensure that you maintain a high energy. That is all. If you're feeling moody, go for a run. If you're feeling sad, go for a walk. Do something where movement is incorporated so that you can move your lymphatic system and all is well. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic afternoon. I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hello. Okay, towards the end of day 12. And I must say, I actually landed up eating a smaller avo for lunch, and I had half of that humongous monstrosity of an avocado. And then a while afterwards, I experienced some stomach pain, and it was so severe, I actually questioned what was happening. And apparently on this type of fruit detox, you have something called emotional healing. So there are areas in the body, like I explained to you, that heal. And then there was a consideration that it may be that. And then there's something also called intestine plaque, which builds up inside the intestines. And what it does is it's built up over the years from all the acid in your body, and it's lined your intestines. And through this detox, you actually clear out that plaque, and it comes out as this jelly out in your stool. So then there's the consideration that it may have been that, but who knows? Who knows what it is? It has passed. I did have a a really beautiful long warm bath, and I've also made a hot water bottle that I'm going to place on my stomach. It's not as painful now, so I'm feeling quite relieved, and I've decided to have quite a light dinner. So I'm eating some grapes for dinner. I'll see if I have something else later. And I also have had 100% pure cacao. I had that earlier today because it's nearly my moon cycle, and through this detox you have to ensure that, especially as a woman, that you do keep nutrients and vitamins within the body that you do need, especially over that period of the month. So I did have a cup of pure cacao, and I made it with almond milk. So that was a cheat, but it was for my well-being. And then I just wanted to show you guys what Mason's been eating today. He has some beautiful lamb chops. Ain't that wonderful? And I'm having grapes. It's quite something having a child and having to feed them food while you are doing something like this, and that for me is where my power lies. And I've experienced it now for 6 years while I've been on these detoxes with him, and I've had to prepare his food separately. So I thought that I would just share that. But day 12 has been a hit, besides the pain in my abdomen, and it's not associated to my moon cycle, which would be lower. So it is quite high, and I will let you know tomorrow how I feel, but otherwise I'm great. Still pushing through. Woohoo! Day 12. Here we go. On to day 13. Okay, I love you all. Nighty night, and I will see you all tomorrow. I didn't even touch my lips because I touched that lamb. Okay, bye.